Hey everybody, it's Jack from Stick's blog. I'm Stick.
Matthew.
Emily.
And tonight we're here and we're just going to go ahead and real quick do a video and announce the winners of the Pale Spruce First Aid Safety Kits. Before I get started, I would just want to say a big thank you to everybody that's commented on the blog or on the article. We've had a total of 23 people to comment and leave stories about what's happened on the trail and how they've had to use their first aid kit. And also another awesome thing is there were at least 4 people that said that they didn't have to even use their first aid kit on the trail, so that's awesome. It's very important, like I said, to always have a first aid kit with you when you go out on a hike, because you just never know what's going to happen. And like those 4 people that commented and said that they've never had to use it, doesn't necessarily mean nothing will ever happen. But that's the best way, I think, to carry a first aid kit, is to not ever have to use it. But it is very important to have one. And also another thing, after reading over through all the comments and stuff, as well as my own personal experience, I found that it's very important to always restock your first aid kit. I always like to do it as soon as I can whenever I get back from a trip. Just go ahead and restock it. That way it's fresh on my brain. You know, what pills did I use, the creams or whatever did I use. Go ahead and restock it then. It's very important to have it organized, to know where things are, because if you get in a situation where you need it, you don't need to spend a lot of time trying to think, okay, where do I put that? So it's always good to have it organized, and I found that for me, over time, my kit has evolved, and I've kind of got it now, and about the last year now, it's been pretty much the same way. So I can pretty much look at it and know if something's missing or if it needs to be replaced. So it's always important to have it organized, to have it restocked, and to have it available. You know, if you get in a situation where you need it, same way you don't want to be runging through your kit once you find it, you don't want to have to be runging through a pack to get to it. Saying that, I just want to real quick let my daughter tell you some of the common injuries that I came across just reading through all of your comments. And real quick, she's just going to tell you some of the common injuries. Go ahead, baby.
Rolled ankle, broken collarbones, bike wrecks, cuts, scrapes, and bruises, blisters, stuck with fish hooks, burns, ripped off toenails, bee stings, chainsaws, and axe injuries, sea urchins, spines, stuck in hands, and falls.
So there you go, folks. That's a pretty wide range of injuries that you can have. And in pretty much most of these situations, there was a way to be able to take care of the problem with their first aid kit. Also, I want to list some of the common first aid items that was listed in throughout the comments that I found. And you want to read those, or you want me to? Okay, she's going to read them.
Tweezers, antibiotic cream, gauze,
Band-Aids, duct tape, athletic tape, moleskin, antihistamines, Tylenol PM, earplugs, and burn cream. Sorry about that.
You can read the rest.
But anyway, so those are just a couple of things that people generally use while on the trail. And like I said, your first aid kit is something that you should be familiar with, and I think that you should take the time to go through, have items that you need in your first aid kit, as well as know how to use. Because if you don't know how to use an item, there's no sense in having it. And then, like I said in the first video, or made mention in the writing, these are some great kits. I really love these kits. But I highly encourage whoever the winners of these kits to go through them and to make them your own. If there's something that you don't need, or you won't use, or you don't know how to use, don't carry it. If there's more of something in here than you want to carry at one time, then repackage it into a smaller container. But make the kit your own, but make it work. So anyway, I'm gonna let Matthew announce the winner of the Stay Out There kit, along with the survival package. So Matthew, if you just want to announce the winner, he's also going to read the comment that the winner posted.
Don Milligan. Okay.
Don Milligan, you are the winner. Thank you for entering.
A few years ago, my son Logan and I were fishing, day hiking from a base camp on Tonto Creek in northern Arizona. The site has recently been closed to campers due to repeated bear attacks. After having our fun for 2 days and nights as usual, we had to return back home to Phoenix and started to break down the camp and pack up for the drive back. As we were finishing up, we both took out our Dr. Peppers and sat down for a break and chat with a group of retired women that were out testing their brand new self-contained RV that was parked right next to us. You see, while we were out hiking and fishing, we gathered some wild berries for the ladies, and they became instant friends with us and wanted to share their food with us. After a while, all of this female attention was getting a bit much, so we exchanged a knowing glance and said at the same time, "Let's get the heck out of here." While we scrambled to get the last bit of our gear into the car, we left our sodas unattended, and that was our mistake. My son grabbed the soda and took a big swing and let out a holler. What we didn't realize is that bees had flown into our sodas. He was stung right smack in the middle of his tongue, and instantly it started to swell. So I broke out my trusty med kit to save the day with some antihistamines, and I know that epinephrine, part of it, helps the symptoms. And since it was on his tongue, I worried his throat would close. Problem: my med kit didn't have any antihistamines, as we had to use it for allergies and I didn't restock. Good thing we had been nice to the ladies next door to use. They had been watching the whole time out of their humongous RV window and came to the rescue. And before I could get to town, his symptoms were gone. Moral of the story: carry a kit, restock it, and be very nice to your neighbors.
All right, there you go. That's an excellent example. His son got stung on the tongue by a bee, and he grabbed his first aid kit looking for antihistamines. They weren't there, but luckily he was nice to the neighbors and they gave him some. And his symptoms got better. His tongue never swelled, obviously. And as he said, the moral of the story, carry a kit and restock it. So anyway, Don Milligan, again, I appreciate you for commenting. And so the second place winner is going to be the Get Out There Kit. And the way that we're going to pick the winner of the Get Out There Kit is by drawing your name out of the hat or the pot. And what we've done is we've put I put everybody else's name other than Don Milligan's inside the pot, and my daughter's going to draw that winner. So we'll go ahead and see who the winner is going to be of the first aid kit. Just one. Okay, I'm going to read the name. And the winner is...
For the Get Out There Kit is... Stephen Jarvis.
Stephen Jarvis.
I'm sorry, I can't read your last name. It's so hard.
Stephen Jarvis. All right, congratulations, Stephen Jarvis. You are the winner of the Get Out There Kit. So I appreciate everybody for commenting. Also, I was talking with Andy from Pale Spruce, and he decided to go ahead and offer a 25% discount on any of his safety kits. That's good until the end of January. All you have to do is, if you're interested in getting one of his safety kits, just go to the palespruce.com website, put one of the safety kits, whichever one you want, into the shopping cart, and then enter the code STICK, and he'll give you a 25% off discount. And that will be good, like I said, until the end of January. So guys, I appreciate everybody for contributing to the contest. I really enjoyed the stories. I hope the winners, Don Milligan and Stephen Jarvis, I hope you enjoy the kits. As well, Andy, I appreciate you for supplying these kits for me to host this giveaway. But anyway, guys, we appreciate everything, and I appreciate you watching. Anyway, everybody have a Merry Christmas. You want to say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Thanks, everybody. See ya.
Wish you Merry Christmas.